Recording. Welcome to another episode of VR PC World's Flemington Town Crier. Today is Tuesday the 17th. I'm a little early. Usually it's a Wednesday. And the possibility of another show coming within this month is great, I hope. I'm your host, Leonardo Perez, Lee. And the show is about to begin. Just a moment. All right. Well, welcome to another episode of VRPCWorld.org's Flemington Town Crier. I updated, just in case people are unaware, the Tech Rant show that had a large gap I had to cut out. I uploaded it, and I hope it's available. I have to check and see. Right now I am concentrated on this show, and hopefully Comcast will not cut me off like they were doing just a few minutes ago. We got good performance, we've got good signal, and hopefully everything goes well. Here I am, your host, and there goes that question mark. I can't seem to get rid of that question mark, but behind me is the projector again, showing the tropical paradise that I would love to be at. So let me get a little bit closer so that way you can hear me a little clearly. Alright. So anyway, what happened? A freaking microphone. Alright. I always have to check the sound levels of this microphone. Last show I was pretty much shafted for a long time. And got into a very good topic of conversation, and I had to cut it all out and briefly describe what I was talking about at the end. So I apologize for those people who are following me on Tech Rant or VRPC World or rather YouTube's VRPC World channel. The channel for YouTube on this show is called Flemington, New Jersey. So go to youtube.com/Flemington, New Jersey, one word, or follow the links from my website, vrpcworld.org. The telephone hotline is active and available for anybody to call. You're welcome to do so and participate in the show. If not, just participate in the YouTube videos, giving your comments. I always enjoy your comments, your emails. Very entertaining, very educational, and I'm never too smart or too uppity not to take some kind of reasonable criticism. So, there we go. Flemington Town Crier, your host, the Nut from Flemington. We live in a very historic town. Unfortunately, it's suffering from the effects of the recession, the lack of spending money. But the weird thing about it is that I've seen other towns not suffering as much. They have traffic, they have people buying things, they foot traffic for the local vendors inside town. Unfortunately, in our town, we have way too many buildings and office spaces available, with the exception of a few people that are hanging in there by the skin of their teeth or whatever, and I applaud their tenacity and hang in there. And for those of you who are thinking of relocating your business somewhere historic, Flemington should be your first place of choice. I've always told in past that we should have a sign on the main highway pointing the traffic, the massive traffic we have on the highway, towards the historic town of Flemington, because many people pass by on the highway. I forget what it's called, 202 and 31, near Coles and that circle and everything. And everybody swears that Flemington's shop, or rather the ShopRite, is downtown. It is not. Although we share the same name, it is Raritan Township, and we're hopefully one big happy family. And we need a sign to point us out, bring in business customers, paying customers. We have very interesting places to stop. Maxine, hey, how you doing, Maxine? By the way, Maxine, I have a date, the 28th, I hope, crossing my fingers again. So if you want to be part of the special one-of-a-kind podcast show ever to be done in the historic town of Flemington, we need to talk. Also, Jim of the PC Computer Store, the only one in town, and his cohort, who's in charge of the electronics thing, the stereos and all that good stuff. You also have an open invitation. In fact, everybody in Flemington, all businesses are welcome to stop on by and maybe chat a little bit. I only have an hour of actual recording time for the show. I will be there early to record some of the cars and add it on as clips to my show. So we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to work out pretty good. The equipment is set. The projection system is set. You can see it behind you. And I have microphones. I have the software. I've got most of the bugs, if not all, worked out, mixer and everything like that. So we are ready for the Flemington Town Crier to be mobile. At least one time anyway. I can't promise more than one show of the Flemington Town Crier. Now Tech Rant, different story. We might be showing up in a town near you, depending on the conditions that are put upon me, and we'll see. For those of you who aren't aware, there was quite a bit of a call going on from Senator Lance's office to ask the public's opinion about this or that. I can't remember what it was. I could have sworn it was a personal invitation, but I guess I'm not that important. Hey, I had recorded him in a past episode after posing a question. You might want to look back and see what he said, what I asked him, and how he responded. I just don't. Politicians, to me, Democrat, Republican, or whatever, it really don't make a real big difference as far as what their loyalties are. It seems to be the almighty dollar, the majority of them anyway. So there are a few people within the Democratic Party which I admire because of their efforts, but there are others that I do not. So anyway, behind me, or the other part of the picture, is the Union Hotel, an old hotel that needs some really love and tender care. In fact, there are a lot of buildings that are in Flemington that need some loving, tender care. We found out that the old Bank of America building on the corner is an exact duplicate, a replica of the Ford's Theater where Lincoln was shot. So I don't know what they're going to do about that. I think they should take advantage of the historical importance of that, but it's up to the mayor and the powers that be. I'd like to say hello to Dave. Dave, crossing my fingers again for the car show. Thank you for allowing me to participate in a non-intrusive way and promote Flemington, the business section, the businesses in Flemington, at least the ones that are worth promoting. I'm going to try to keep it clean. All right, next topic here. You are watching my podcast show live and recorded for posterity via Ustream. I cleaned up my Ustream video list because I have a limit, so you will only see the latest there. You will not see old. YouTube will probably be the only place where I will keep, and I made a bad mistake of deleting some of the old original first episodes in order to clear up space. I'm not going to do that anymore unless I make an episode that looks awful like the last one I did. So that one's going to disappear and be replaced. So Ustream has provided me with a great program called Ustream Producer. It's a free version. I would buy it, but the budget will not allow me to do so. So Ustream, keep it up. There are a few bugs, or maybe it's just me. We'll see. And for those of you who think you're being abused, here is the CFPB. The consumer, blah, 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 whatever. They protect you against financial abuse, against banks and credit card companies. In fact, I'm getting ready to call them myself. I'm being abused by either my credit card company or the retailer that uses my credit card when I do a purchase. Getting charged $125 3 times just to see if the card is active, and then keeping it for 6 days or more does not sound to me like a legal or proper thing to do. Would they give me $375 for 6 days? You know, the problem is that I'm pretty sure I'm not alone. This practice should maybe be common, and if it is, multiplied by the amount of customers that go in and out of that store location. And I brought it up to the attention of the manager. I forget his name. He was there. I told him, and he sounded like he really didn't give a damn. Sorry, I brought it up to you. I've been shopping there for years, and I think I'm going to stop. But I'm going to give you guys one more opportunity to make sure, but I'll be damned if I'm going to use any credit card there. It'll be strictly cash only until I'm sure the abuse has stopped, because I don't feel like giving away $375 worth of credit just to see if the card is active. That's on top of the purchase. So there you go. Call them. Why is this happening? Because we are in the age of stupid. There are people that I'm going to offend a lot of people here. There are people that are just cows. They just allow this crap to happen to them, and they just say they just chuck it off to say it's just the times. No, it isn't. Companies scheme on different ways to get your money. And if you're a cow and let yourself be led into slaughter, financial slaughter, you deserve it. Age of stupid. Veterans Administration. I have an issue with the VA. It unfortunately is going to be escalated. The VA, or the Veterans Administration Secretary, Mr. Kasicki, I will be contacting your office because unfortunately I've tried everything up the chain of command and nothing is happening as far as a resolution in my particular case with the VA. I have an old case with them dating back to 2002. I was supposed to be front of the line for a decision to be made on the status of my disability and all that good stuff. And they threw me to the back of the crowd. My case was in Washington, D.C., waiting for a judge advocate's office to judge on it. He retired or left office. The paperwork got thrown in the air, scrambled. And now it is somewhere in Newark. And the VA, unfortunately, the VA itself does not want to attend calls from veterans. Like I said, veterans are not treated the way you think they are. And I'm living proof of that. I'm one of many. Unless I want to kiss up to the system and say, all is fine and dandy. Not me. So, anyway, we're going to go to the news. And first of all, no, not the news. Let's get the calendar out. Let's find out what's going on in our illustrious town of Flemington through our calendar. Today is the 17th at 7 p.m. Green Team Film Series, Beggett. Missed that one, huh? Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Flemington Car Show. But this one's going to be held, I believe, at the 100 and... where is it? 100 and Shopping Center? Not in downtown. And then at 7 p.m., the Historic Preservation Commission meeting. Whoa! The 19th at 7 p.m., Community Safety Team meeting. Nothing the 20th, nothing the 21st. It goes all the way to Monday on the 23rd. Environmental Commission meeting again, rescheduled from 7/16/12 at 7 p.m. And on the 24th, the City Planning Board meeting at 7 p.m. Whoa! I think I want to go there. That's on a Tuesday. The 25th, free. The 26th, music on Main Street. The Voodoos. Wait a minute. Voodoods. Okay, I don't know if they sang before. I saw that they blocked off the street near the, or rather Main Street near the post office. And there was a singing group. I'm not sure if it was them, but they sounded pretty good. And everyone looked like they were having a pretty good time. I didn't see Commerce taking advantage of the need, but I could have been wrong. I couldn't stop. I had other things to do. Maybe I hope to go to these two events, the 24th and the 26th. The 18th, maybe, I don't know, 6:30 p.m. What time does it finish? It's 6:30 to 8:30 Wednesday, July. That's the car show at the 100 Shopping Mall. And the planning board, of course, is in City Hall. It'll be from 7 to 9, the 24th. The environmental meeting, doesn't say where it is. Oh, it says Borough Hall, 7 to 9. So we got two Borough Hall things. One is environmental, to make sure we're breathing the right air and drinking the right poisoned water. And then the 28th, D-Day, and hopefully approval. The Flemington Car Show again on Main Street from 6:30 to 8:30. Also, I forgot to mention on the 23rd, there's a council meeting at 7. This is weird. Borough Hall. There's two meetings here at Borough Hall. Okay, the 30th, another council meeting at 7 o'clock. Oops, what happened? At 7 o'clock, yep. Borough Hall, 7 to 11. This is the rescheduled meeting from July 23rd. Mark Hain. I guess that's the guy who's in charge. And then we go into the next month. Well, the 1st of August, being on a Wednesday. I have things to do that day. In fact, I have things to do on several days. 7 p.m. HPC work session and 7 p.m. Shade Tree Commission meeting. You could look up this calendar at Flemington, or rather historicflemington.com website, and hit the link, and you'll go to the Yahoo calendar that lets you know what's going on. Let me go back and see if I can get back to my historic Flemington thing. There we go. Hold on. Hit it twice. There's the trick. When you get a loop like that, a little trick to do to get back to the website in Internet Explorer is hit it twice. They have a beautiful picture of Main Street in the 50s, and it looks crowded. It looks full of people, a lot of cars. But then again, what else is going on? Ordinances, things. Go to this website and get the latest. Let's see how many minutes we have. We are at 19, almost 20 minutes. So I'm going to the news for Flemington. Let's see. hold on. Flemington. It doesn't show anything. 100 Democrat. Oh, okay. It's there. All right. Today's top story as of the 17th. July 17th, 2012. Posted at 1:48 p.m. by Allison Elise Gualtieri. And I apologize for the name. Pronouncing it. New media editor, NJN Publishing. Your comments. Okay. New sidewalk improves safety for pedestrians along Route 31 in the Flemington-Raritan area. Yeah, I've seen that. A new sidewalk along Route 31 in the Flemington-Raritan area is a good thing, but doesn't go far enough, says one NJ.com commenter. The sidewalk is being constructed along the northbound lane on Route 31 from Church Street to the existing sidewalk at Dunkin' Donuts near New York Avenue. We observe an increasing number of people, including many students. In other words, we don't want students going to the Dunkin' Donuts on their break. God forbid. Is that it? County news? Somehow I don't have Flemington. Where's Flemington? Burlington, Cumberland, Hudson, Hunterdon. Hold on. Let's get Hunterdon and see towns in New Jersey. What the heck? I used to get. I need to bookmark this. Atlantic, Bergen, Camden, Hunterdon, Franklin, Flemington, Franklin, my old stomping grounds, home of the Warriors. Okay, here we go. Flemington photo. Reddington 5th graders do it again. Uploaded by Sharon Coots-Udi at 1:06 p.m. Looks pretty impressive. Want to see your Flemington, New Jersey photo here? Tag it. Browse more Flemington photos. Very nice. Looks like the girls' basketball team. I'm not sure. There's Flemington videos. This has changed a bit here. Right now the weather is about, it says here 92 degrees. And above it says 94, Flemington. It's sunny and the radar is showing some clouds moving into our area, although it might not produce rain. Let us see if it does. Come on. Here we go. Alright, currently 92, well, and it feels like 96. Tonight, a low of 73. Tomorrow, high of 96. Thunderstorms, partly cloudy. 8 p.m. 88, 9 p.m. 85, 10 p.m. 84, 11 p.m. 82. That's hour by hour. That's not very cool. Last night it was cooler. 5-day forecast for Wednesday, 96 high, 73 low, partly sunny with thunderstorms. Thursday, 90 high, 67 low, partly sunny with thunderstorms. Friday, 77 cool, high, low 63, intermittent clouds, and then we go up again slightly. High 84 on Saturday, low 82, partly sunny. And that is the weather. So let's see what else is going on here. Flemington Forum, Flemington Car Cruise, Criminal Justice, blah 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 blah. More Flemington. Obituaries. Oh, I don't want to read obituaries. Star Ledger. Where's the news? Okay, they changed this around. It's a real Flemington News and Talk. Hunterdon. Blah 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 blah. More Flemington. I talk about the sidewalk, and I think I got the link. Here we go. I changed it around a bit. Okay, here we go. Flemington police charge Kinnersville, PA man with the DUI by Rick Epstein of the Hunterdon County Democrat, July 17th. Ryan, 49 of PA, was charged with driving under the influence on July 16th at about 10:30 p.m. by Patrolman Brian Abrams. Was also charged with reckless driving and speeding. His blood alcohol content was high enough. Okay, your comments. New sidewalk. I read that. Flemington hiring OPR help. Prolific requester defends right to know. Blah, 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 blah. By Rick Epstein, Hunterdon Democrat, July 17th. On July 11th, the Hunterdon County Democrat newspaper filed Flemington's 46th OPRA request of the year. Full story, read on. So they're hiring. I don't know what OPRA. Flemington Area Food Pantry's golf tournament is at Beaver Brook. The Flemington Area Food Pantry will be holding its 7th annual golf tournament on Monday, August 13th at Beaver Brook Country Club in Clinton Township. The event has been scheduled for May 22nd, but was rained out. People can still register for the tourney, which benefits the Pantry, a non-profit charitable organization whose mission is to distribute food. Charity. Yes, we've got to help people during these hard times. Bielossi resignation reluctantly accepted by the Hunterdon Central High School Board of Education. Raritan Township. The resignation of longtime board member and former board president Tom Bielossi of Raritan Township for health reasons was reluctantly accepted by fellow members of the Hunterdon Central High School Board. Read full story. And I'm getting a little tired. Obituaries. Oh God. Services are Sunday for Flemington resident Brian Taylor, who died at 40. My condolences to the families. Hunterdon County Grand Jury hands down indictments on July. A Hunterdon County Grand Jury has decided that sufficient evidence exists for the prosecution to proceed with cases against the people listed below. The defense has yet responded to the charges. The indictment is merely a formal charge. These defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Absolutely. These indictments were returned on July 13. Robert Crone, 67. Read full story. I have no idea what these indictments are for. Read more. Anna Markowitz, formerly of Flemington, celebrates 100th birthday. Wow, congratulations, Anna. July 16th, formerly of Flemington, celebrated her 100th birthday at Chelsea Assisted Living in Belvedere. At a party that was given in her honor, Anna was born on July 11th, 1912 in Shenandoah, Pennsylvania. She is one of 9 children born of Agnes and Paul Swiss, who immigrated from Poland, and is the oldest child with 3 brothers. Happy birthday, Anna. Flemington police arrest man after a woman claims he threw knives at her. Ouch. A Flemington man was charged with aggravated assault after a woman said that he had thrown knives at her, cutting her forearm. On July 13th at about 11 p.m., Patrolman Charles Brown was dispatched to Brown Street in response to a report of a fight in progress with weapons. Patrolman Paul Bullman and he were told that read full story. Flemington police report 3 DUI charges. I'm going to read on because I'm getting a little tired. My mouth is dried and I've got nothing to drink. MediaTek launches Sweet Talk Fridays. July 16th. Flemington marketing analysis to be presented to public July 25th. Woo. And Green Films are focus of local screening series in Flemington and Frenchtown. And your comments? Pungent smell wafting from Jonah Foods returns, prompting complaints from neighbors. EU. On the 16th. The 100 participating in National Night Out Against Crime, August 7th. Go, baby. Flemington beats Ridge in American Legion Baseball. There's a star. Photos by Bill. The Flemington Post 159 baseball squad continued to roll through its Senior Pyramid League American Legion schedule Friday, July 13th by romping past Ridge 14-0 at Hunterdon Central High School. Mitch Friend keyed the Indians, attacked by driving in 5 runs with a single and triple, while winning pitcher Pete Monahan struck out 8 batters and read full story. The Hypnosis Counseling Center offers smoking cessation and weight loss workshop. Current market ideal for moving to a larger home. Hunterdon Harmonizers seek crafters and vendors for the 28th annual craft fair. Well, hold on. 28th? The Hunterdon Harmonizers are looking for crafters and artists for the 28th annual Flemington Main Street Craft Fair scheduled for September 15th and 16th. The event includes street music, strolling quarters, and a free music show at 1 p.m. each day, performed by the Hunterdon Harmonizers Barbershop Chorus. For vendors, the weekend fee is $75 for a 10-foot by 10-foot sidewalk. Ouch. Well, if you're going to make money, I guess it's worth it. Weichardt's 12th annual golf outing scheduled for August 12th. Okay. You know what? I really need to find out about this marketing thing. I wonder who wrote this. Current market ideal for moving to a larger home. Ha ha ha. Yeah, right. Like if we all have a bunch of money. I hit the wrong article. Go back. How many minutes do I got? 32. Wow. So anyway, let me just, I should have had a, whatever. Add picture. Hold on. I need to add a picture here. It's not dirty. It's just a logo, so that way you can call in. Alright. Okay, the logo. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Open. Alright, there you go. There's the basic information in case you want to call. Current market, blah, blah, blah. All of this information you can get through the web, Internet Explorer, at the Hunterdon Democrat, or rather nj.com, and look for your specific area or town, county, whatever. And let's see what else. Where was that? Green Films are focus of local screening series in Flemington and Frenchtown. Have you ever thought about how much plastic you use in your day-to-day life? Oh, environmental. Your comments. Pungent smell. Hunterdon participating in National Night Out. And the baseball team. Current market. Hunterdon Harmonizers. That's the one I wanted to read about. And I think that's going to be the last one that I read. This is by the, it says here, by Hunterdon County Democrat. I don't see a writer's byline. The Hunterdon Harmonizers are looking for crafters and artists for their 28th, blah, blah, blah. The event includes street music for vendors. The weekend fee, reservations can be held. There's not much information other than what I just read to you. So contact them. Reservations can be made by going to the Hunterdon Harmonizers website, located at njharmonizers.org. That's njharmonizers.org, or call Rich at 908-806-7387. That's 908-806-7387. Hey, Rich, I might be calling you. Or why don't you give me a call? There's my phone number, in case you're watching. 100 and... Great county. Beautiful county. Flemington, excellent town. And this is Flemington Town Crier. I'm your host, Lee Perez, with another episode done. Asking you to always defend your rights, regardless. Support your local businesses wherever you're located. In our case, Flemington. Point out the bad and point out the good. Those people that deserve recognition in business need to do so by their customers. And despite the rumor made by a radio station of New Jersey that says people bitch and complain, excuse the word, and ruin businesses, they don't ruin businesses. What ruin businesses is business owners that run their business to the ground. Customers come first. Treat your customers right. Treat them right. You got room to run and make a profit. Don't take it out on your customers. Okay? Coco, you really need to learn how to treat people who walk in through your door. And I hope the owner is a different person. But Coco's Cafe, or Coco's whatever they call, on the corner, they have customers, so they must be doing one thing right. But God forbid you should talk to the owner about anything. Hey, my personal experience, I don't know, maybe it was just a fluke. I hope so. Anyway, I wish everyone goodwill and prosperity. The comic bookstore, I'm still waiting to hear from you guys, what it is you want to do in combination, if you want to do anything. I mentioned the fact that you're in our town because you have some interesting items. Would like to promote you. Nothing to be scared of. Just look at Maxine and Jim. I did a pretty good job promoting them. So I hope I did. And this show is going ballistic soon. So get on the bandwagon and join what will be historic in the historic town of Flemington. First time ever. I can't even think of anybody who's done this before. A mobile podcast show with video and audio. Okay, I've seen shows located at, say for instance, computer shows and things like that with cameras, but never have I ever seen on the street with a widescreen video and interaction with the public. That combination is unique, and it is going to be a Flemington, hopefully, experience. I'm waiting for the sheriff. Send me my permit. Let me know. So until next time, this is Leonardo Perez, your Flemington Town Crier. On time this time, despite my backaches and my issues. The violin. Telling you, take care and defend your rights and visit Flemington. Till next time. Bye.
Living all alone in these vast domains. We search, we wonder, we listen, and we dream. The more we define the distance, the sights of the distant glories we cannot name, demanding a sense of purpose we cannot claim.